105.7 The Point, everything alternative. Woody and Riz show. Woody is out today. No drama, not fired, just taking a day off. His parents are in town. His kid's birthday's this weekend. It's all good. Full show returns on Monday, but we are still doing Donnie Fandango's Week in Rage. Donnie?
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Donnie.
Yes, sir.
We love you.
The love
A lot
is
of people
mutual.
love you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say everybody loves you.
No.
You can't say everybody.
Most people love you.
Yeah.
Donnie's such a nice guy, but he's got this internal battle going on. I mean, he's got this rage built up inside, and this is just a weekly outlet for him. Because frankly, we're scared. If you keep this stuff kind of pent up inside, you'll explode.
Yes.
And you probably kill people.
I don't know about that, but explode,
you know
yes.
what? Who knows?
Better to be safe than sorry.
So we got Donnie's Week in Rage, which is sponsored by Supplement Superstore. It's not just a store, it's an education. Let me start you out with this text message, Donnie.
Oh, good.
You ready?
I'm ready.
This should get you going. From the 636. Donnie, do the world a favor and kill yourself. You whining little faggot.
It takes such a tough son of a bitch to write a text like that. You know what I'm saying? It takes a real tough person to put that together. Listen, man, you don't like the Week in Rage, you don't like what I say, that's fine. That's so fine. All you have to do is move away from your radio. That's it. It's not tough. It's nothing difficult than which you have to do to not listen to me and my voice. All you got to do is turn it down in whatever shop you're working in, at your house, in the car, whatever. You do not have to listen to my voice right now if you don't want to.
Oh, that's a tough concept.
It's tough, I'm sure, and very difficult for that guy to get. I got another one from the 618 yesterday during the last letter game. Speaking of texts, damn Donnie, this band edition sucks. Are you purposefully picking gay songs? All right, thank you very much. Another one from the 618. This is the last time I'm going to talk about this, but just because you're not digging what I'm playing doesn't mean it sucks, A, and don't be a bitchy little baby just because I haven't picked any of your crap that you've requested. And Patrico can absolutely vouch for me on this one, that during the last letter game, there are so many calls and texts that I'm trying to do my best to pick a little something out for everybody. You know what I mean?
Unreal. I mean,
Dude.
it's constant. The whole hour is just nothing but texts requesting the songs that they want to hear.
And it's cool. I get it. Keep them coming. I have no complaints about that. Just don't become a baby when I don't pick yours. Who knows? Maybe I did it the day before. Maybe I just played the artist. You never, ever know. But I don't think that it gives anybody any reason to get their undies in that big of a bunch. And also, too, and I want to say this as well, I've had people come up to me at remotes and be like, hey, Donnie, why don't you ever pick my songs? Do you not like me?
There's only a certain amount of time you have.
And listen, it's never personal. Like, ever, it's not personal. Again, maybe I did it recently. Maybe it's just something that we don't normally do, whatever. It's not personal. Just come on, everybody. It's just a game, and we just play it 1 hour a day. It's no real big deal in the grand scheme of things. I also got a roast beef sandwich the day before yesterday that had 2 goddamn pieces of roast beef on the whole entire sandwich. I go to this special little mom and pop stand in South City to get my sandwiches. I make the extra trip, and I only get 2 pieces of roast beef. It's going to be a while before I go back there.
That's BS.
This morning, I got flipped off for absolutely no reason, okay? Swear to God, swear on the kids, I got flipped off for no reason. I'm on 55. I'm just past Revis, and I'm in the far right lane, okay? And there are cars that are getting ready to merge over in front of me, so I signal over to my left. I have a car and a half at least length, and I move over a lane. And when I look in my rearview mirror to see how much space I have in between, this bitch is flipping me off. I have no idea why. I had plenty of space, the whole thing. So then she starts riding my ass up 55. So then I move over because you know what? I was just in a mood this morning where I didn't want to mess with it.
Now,
it's Friday. I'm feeling in a good mood. There's no reason for me to get pissed until she starts riding my ass, Riz.
did you wish you could use like a Jedi mind trick to flip her car over?
Dude,
And then have it spontaneously combust?
if there was a way for me to use Jedi mind tricks to make something like that happen, you're goddamn right I would. Because again, no reason. A car and a half freaking lengths worth of space is plenty, plenty, plenty. Now listen, this is my very last thing in the Weekend Rage this week, and it's actually pretty serious, and I know you guys talked about it yesterday, so I hope I don't repeat too much of what you guys talked about.
That's okay.
But it's this guy from High Ridge that was convicted of killing the child in the 70s by beating the kid to death and burning it, and then he got busted the other day for exchanging lewd messages with an 11-year-old. But this guy was supposed to spend 150 years in prison, and he gets out after like 20 some odd years or less than 30 years. How in the world,
Where's the
guys,
justice?
how does this even happen, man? And where are the laws in place that nab these pedophiles, man? These rules and these laws against kids need to be as tough as murder laws. And if these this guy doesn't need to go back to jail.
He murdered a kid.
And have us pay for him the rest of his life. He tried to do it again. This son of a bitch would have killed a kid again. He needs to be done. These kinds of people need to be done. I know there are those that don't believe in the death penalty, but screw that. I do for pieces of absolute S like this guy.
What would you do
right
to him
here.
if he was in the room?
If he was in the room right now, I'd kick his friggin' ass. That's what I would do. There'd be no doubt about it. I mean, it's just one of those things. But how, guys? How does that happen in our society? How is it okay? That's it, guys. That's my Weekend Rage. I'm done.
There he is, Mr. Donnie Fandango, and his Weekend Rage. Feel better?
I do, man. I do. That still pisses me off, though.
Good.